Annyeong everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you just met, my name is Ju. If you like cars like me, please do smash that subscribe button and like this video for more. 감사합니다. In the all-new Honda Civic, there are three variants. This S, which costs 1,290,000 pesos, and the V, which costs 1,498,000 pesos, and the RS variant, which costs 1,690,000 pesos SRP. Now, the interesting fact is, Honda is focusing a lot in the safety of its passenger and also its surroundings. That's why all three models come with Honda Sensing, which is an adaptive driver assist system that will save many lives. And Honda's goal to save every life is truly amazing. This is the 11th generation of the Honda Civic, and if you are a Honda fan, you must be a Civic fan. It's just that because of lots of natural calamities like flood, typhoon, and with like a status image that you get better when you have bigger cars, a lot of love has gone down for sedans. However, there are plenty of advantages of having a sedan as your daily. A lot easier to ride and get down. It is also a bit faster. You can definitely hear more grunts. Yeah, you can feel the speed even more. It looks more sleek. It has more aerodynamics. And the Honda Civic 11th generation does so well in all those parts. Now, there would be some limitations such as the ground clearance. This one has 134 millimeters of ground clearance, which might be a bit low if you are not coming from like BGC or Rockwell. Like you're living in the rural area, it might be a problem because the size of the humps are not standard here in the Philippines. 400,000 difference with the RS variant and about a few 100,000 pesos difference with the V variant. What makes the S variant a compelling choice? We're here to find out. 시작. The Honda Civic has become more and more like an Accord that we can already foresee what the future Accord would look like. And this starting variant, the S variant, which costs 1,290,000 pesos, it's not obvious that it is the lowest variant unless you turn on the headlights, because it is only from V variant that we get full LED headlights. But looking like this, it just looks so cool and so nice. And yeah, even though we are like SUV era right now, we might want a sedan. Very attractive. As the sun comes up, we can really see the true color of this color, which has a very long name. The name for this color is Morning Mist Blue Metallic. Very long name for a very beautiful color. It is really nice to look at. It kind of has like a dual color scheme or like a rainbow scheme, and perfect. The sun is coming down, it's morning, and the true color, it will show. It just makes sense to have this because it's not like when you go to V, when you go to RS, you're getting a 360 camera. No, this is very practical. Especially this media unit doesn't have tint. So like when you get inside, it's very hot. That is why I want to recommend Solarex films. Very recommended, Italian brand, 20 years warranty. Just mention SoJooCars and you get the best price possible. Having fabric seat is actually a blessing in disguise. When I entered, like my mom, it was very difficult to please. She said, oh, it's not so hot and like that. I like the aircon. But I told my mom, it's not really the aircon. It is also the material of the seat. Having fabric seats might look a bit cheaper than having leather. But when it comes to heat, it is a lot cooler than having a leather seat, unless you have ventilated seats. But you don't get it in V or RS, so this is still a nice option. This is how the key looks like. There you go. It has lock, unlock, and trunk. And there's a Honda badge here at the back. But what I don't like is we don't have keyless entry system. Keyless entry system plus the Honda Sensing would have been super sweet. Every time you want to enter your S variant of Honda Civic, you will need to use the key fob, which is a bit of hassle. It all comes to price. adaptive driver assist system is very expensive, so they had to make a choice. But if there is an option to add smart key in your entry variant, it is a must. How about the back? Let's look at the back. Although we don't have keyless entry system, we have this button here for the trunk. Boom. It's not powered, but it still goes up all the way up like a Hyundai Elantra. Great amount of space. See, even I have an electric fan here. Right under here, there's a space saver type of spare wheel here with tools and jack. But here's something Euro about this car. Let me show you. Pull. There you go. So it opens up like that. It has just more flexibility for you to put some of your stuff here. Oh, there's light here and close. Here at the back, there's a camera. Nice. Tail lamp design, really sexy. But what's missing here? Backup sensors. Just like in the Honda City, there are no backup sensors. So it is something that I wish that we can install here, like in the HR-V also. All Honda variants come with the same engine, which is the 1.5 liter turbocharged Euro 4 that is mated to a CVT and 240 Newton meters of torque. And the S variant doesn't come with drive modes, but the V and the RS comes with drive modes. But for me, the S that you see in the gear lever, it's just the same as the drive mode Sport in the V and the RS. Although it is not so obvious, this entry variant of Honda Civic comes with dual mufflers. I think it is just right for us to show it because wow, I got so shocked when I went under. That's multi-link at the back for the suspension in the rear and also MacPherson in the front. Wow, no wonder it was really comfortable when I was driving this to Laguna, to Makati, to everywhere. Fantastic. Another good news for us is it comes with 16-inch rims. Yeah, a bit smaller than the other variants, but it does come with disc braking system all around the corners. Now this is the engine bay of the Honda Civic S, the entry variant. Doesn't come with an engine cover, but insulation, manual strut. Here in the cabin of the Honda Civic entry variant S, you will see plenty of plastic, plenty of urethane, and plenty of fabric. And the only things that are highlighted are the silver metallic accents. Now for people who are used to the mainstream brands, this is actually a very clean look. Honda Civic stays true to its roots. And even in this entry variant, we have 4 airbags. Yes, here in the front row, on the side, and here on the dash. With the ADAS system, there are like not so many black gloss. Well, there are, but at least not here where you always touch. But it might be an eyesore for many people because you have to keep wiping it because all the dusts will actually land on them even though you don't touch them. For me, the Honda Civic has everything that you will need. Like it has good engine, good transmission, it has good aircon. Yes, fantastic aircon. The seat is very comfortable. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, automatic lighting system. The driver and the passengers are fully powered up and down. Full powered up and down. And you will love that even in this low variant, we have push start button. It's the steering wheel that you might feel that, oh, I want to get the higher variant. Although it has no problem in driving and you're going to be holding on to it all the time, it would be better if we have a leathered steering wheel. The sound system is not bad. You see, it has good bass, good mid. Although like in the RS variant, you'll be getting a Bose sound system. Power options, there's only one USB Type A and a 12 volt right here. And here in the center box, there is no other power source. Now the interior of the 11th generation Civic has changed a lot from the 10th generation. For me, like the 10th generation, including the speedometer, digital, it just made it look like a cockpit of a Gundam. But this one, it became more tame, it became more mature. So I guess it is the direction Honda is going, but for JDM fans, like die-hard JDM fans, maybe this is not the kind of cabin that you want to like upgrade, put some, you know, Type R kind of vibes in it. Standard room mirror. There's a huge mirror without the light, but still, it's good. LED cabin lights. And the glove box actually comes down ever so slowly. Visibility is also good. Although the side mirrors are not power folding, they are power adjusted. So, and I like the design of this huge door handle as well. And it comes with brake hold system, which is a must in the traffic situation here in the Philippines. Wow, there's even a door lock and unlock here on the right side. Wow. Let's go to the back. And thank God we have a grab handle for the driver as well. We are here in the second row of the Honda Civic entry model S. What do I like here? Armrest. And what do I like here? The cabin space. Oh wow, it's so spacious in here. And all this ergonomics, it's so well planned out. Yeah. The only thing missing here is we don't have air vents in this S variant. But other than that, it's amazing. The center tunnel is very tall, very high. But you have grab handles for everyone. There's a window here to make it more spacious. And the cabin light here is in LED. That's also something to highlight. Oh yeah, and the seats are very comfortable. The bolstering here in the lumbar especially. And having multi-link here at the back will give so good, very good suspension situation. The things you miss here in the second row are the air vents, the power source, and that's it. Let's drive it now. And finally, we are in the driving section of the Honda Civic S variant. This is the lowest variant, but we cannot look down on it. It just drives so well. As I posted in many of my Instagram posts, it stays true to its roots. And when you are like coming from Euros, coming from Chinese vehicles, Korean vehicles, other Japanese vehicles, they stay true. Like when you drive it, you will feel the difference that, oh, this one feels very solid. It feels really solid to the point that you get more confidence, and that is a good thing. We are going uphill, this flyover, there is no problem. If you really want to see how it accelerates and brakes and other stuff, you can watch my independent video. But this is my first time to actually feature this variant. This has the same engine, 1.5 liter turbocharged with Honda sensing. That is very sweet of Honda to give us this full package, even in this lower variant. It's very quiet, even the suspension, but of course we want to change the horn. The horn must be changed. I think it's too like very cute. This is because more and more Civic is getting wider, longer, bigger, sleeker. I think it deserves an upgrade with the horn. And these Innovas don't know what they're doing in a holiday like this. Okay, so we're gonna go up Skyway and let me give you some insights. Okay, the lane keep assist is actually working. So yeah, if I don't put turn signals, it will not allow me to change lanes. Once you see green highlights on the lane keep assist and the lane, it means that it is sensing using the Honda sensing. What an amazing vehicle. Now finally, let's turn on and let's see if everything's okay. This is for demo purpose. Please don't try this at home. See that? It is following the road. Now we're gonna go left and further try it. It has adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, lane departure warning. This has like lane keep assist active. So amazing technology. I just set the vehicle to this much, the lowest, the shortest distance available, and now I'm not doing anything. But of course, always have your hands on the vehicles. steering wheel. And just like that, it's very easy. So let's just try to accelerate a bit. So if you hold on to the cruise control speed button, long hold means every 10. But short clicks or flicks would mean just one speed each. But let's try 100. Let's go to the right. And then very wide road. Really wide road, but it still is able to sense the lanes on the right and on the left. Although right now, like, my face is being burned. See that? Let's see in the corner. So we're approaching a corner now. We are gonna test if this will follow the lane. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. See that? It's following the road. Let's stay in the middle so we can see it clearly. Okay, it's gonna sense now. So it sensed, so let go. It will follow the lane. It will follow the lane, just like that. Up to now, there's no warning. Let's see how many more seconds it can withstand without giving me a warning. Oh yeah, there, steering required. So there, that is a very, very safe system. Guys, don't try this at home, it was for demo. The ADAS system is a very expensive system. And for us to see it in Honda vehicles in this price point for a mainstream brand, it's a lot already. Toyota is bringing Toyota Safety Sense. Honda Sensing is brought to us by Honda. So it is getting more and more exciting here in the competition, thanks to most probably a lot of upgrades being done from different brands. So definitely it is a good news for us consumers, and also it is safe. It is good that people are putting in safety system, because gone are the days when we are just gonna do the driving by ourselves only, and now we need help from our high-tech friends inside the cabin or the computer. But when you're driving this in a highway, nako, you just have to hold on to your steering wheel, set the right speed. It will just do the driving for you. It is so smart and intelligent. However, there are so many people who haven't tried this kind of system. So if you've never tried using a safety ADAS system, this is the time to try. It's really, really fantastic to try. You'll be amazed that you see this in a mainstream brand and not in Euros, not in Italian or French. Actually, like, it's the other way around. You don't have it in those, and you have it here now. So great job, guys. We're gonna try a bit of acceleration in D mode. So turn off the lane keep assist and go. So it was a rolling start from 40, and that's 80. The S variant doesn't have drive modes, but when you put it to S mode here in the gear, there, like this is D, and then this is, immediately you can hear the RPM, being held on to. 3, 2, 1, go. You can definitely hear more grunts, and you can accelerate to the correct speed that you would want to have. Amazing. And the braking is also nice. This is CVT, and many people say, 1.5 liter, it used to be 2.0 liter, 1.8 liter, so they think it's a slow car. No, it is not a slow car. It is a fast car, and it's not the fastest, but definitely with this wide body, this 1.5 liter is doing well. Very fuel efficient as well. Good sound system. The aircon, the design, maybe some people don't like it, but it does its job of directing the aircon to the places that you want to. And the aircon is very nice. Like it's nice when my mom says it's nice. This has no tint, but still the aircon is amazing. Here we go, guys. We are gonna test the suspension first here in Mind Museum. It is when you're coming from an SUV. In all sedans, you have to be careful. You'll be really, emotionally damaged when you scratch your Honda. Mind Museum hump is coming. Okay, go. Okay, we'll just go straight, okay, in very slow speed. Whoa, we passed! We passed! Then the second one. We passed! Actually, there is even a higher one in like going to my work. But it also passed, so great success. Now, with the 1.5 liter, 130 horsepower, 240 Newton, let's see, oh, our competitor, the Altis. Really amazing car for its price, 1,290,000. You got ADAS system, you have 4 airbags, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Honda has taken another step. Gone are the days when you have cars that have so much features. What's important is life. Especially we realized that during the pandemic, we really have to value lives, and Honda Civic is gonna protect you and your family and also the people around us. We're in Econ mode now, so let's turn off the Econ mode. This is the normal mode. I'm gonna try to cross this, then show you a bit of the acceleration. Acceleration is like, the CVT is actually good, you know. This has a very nice powertrain, very good combination. It is not like the bad, poor CVTs. Imagine, it's a CVT and a turbo. So if it was just turbo and standard automatic transmission, we'll say, oh, there's a turbo lag. Or if this is a naturally aspirated and there's a CVT, we'll just say, oh, it's a CVT lag. But this one has both, but it still works fantastic. You know, it is very good engine. People criticize it for having a smaller engine. Guys, we have to consider fuel economy also as well. So this one really does it well. If you want a faster drive, you can just easily shift it to S, and then immediately the car will shift a bit later. So you can really have spirited driving. With the ADAS system on, it will constantly remind you to be careful. Yeah, this is really a lot of car for its price, and it's a Honda badge. So congratulations to people who bought the Civic, especially this S variant. This is a great car for its money. Here we go. See, there it tells me to brake because it senses a car in front and a bike. You can easily have spirited driving in your Honda Civic. Really very good. And this was the all-new Honda Civic S Turbo CVT with Honda Sensing that cost 1,290,000 pesos SRP. Please do follow Honda Cars Philippines in their social media accounts. And with that, I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. 감사합니다.